Morning, even afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for you here is a little bit of a discussion. It's something I'm very curious to see what you all think, but essentially I talk about Counter-Strike Go and I talk about Valorant. I personally think CSGO is better than Valorant. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think. I expect a very civil discussion down there. I'm going to be looking. If you do enjoy this, drop a like, sub, ring the bell so you don't miss any of the content. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Apex is a much better game. I'll never play that game, bro. I won't. And you know, to each, tomato, man. Some people love that style of game. I hate that style of game, bro. I hate the shooting in that game. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know how they made Titanfall and then went to the shooting in Apex. I like, if Titanfall's gunplay was in Apex, I think I would like it way more. That's just me, man. Listen, people like what people like. Some people love Fortnite. Some people love Warzone. Some people love Apex, and that's totally fine. Me personally, right now, I love Warzone. Hopefully with a season 2 update. I don't know if I would use the word love. I love playing Warzone with the boys. That's the sense I want to use. And I really am enjoying zero build Fortnite. That's where I'm at. What about Valorant? I thought Valorant was going to addict me and I was going to be gone. I thought that was it. Because I played Counter-Strike growing up. I played competitive CSGO. I put hours into Counter-Strike, bro. I mean, how many hours do I have? Whips, do you have my Counter-Strike account? Can you see how many hours I have in CS? I think I have like 2,000 hours in Counter-Strike Go. Why are you guys saying pro with an Omega low, bro? I played competitive Counter-Strike, and I was one game away from being considered a professional player. One. And Dizzy got grounded. I have so many hours in that game. Guys, I have 2,000 hours on Counter-Strike on my main account and 400 hours on my Smurf. I played Counter-Strike CSGO for almost 2,500 hours. Dude, that might be the game that I have streamed the most now that I'm actually thinking about it. How many hours do I got in Overwatch? 1,500? That's 100 days. That's really not that much. See what I'm saying? This is why I don't talk to you guys, bro. Fuck y'all. Counter-Strike was one of my main things. I love that game. Overwatch, another one of my main games. I love that thing. And you would think that Valorant would be the game for me, right? You would think that, oh, I love Counter-Strike. Oh, I love Overwatch. Valorant is the perfect mix. But you know what I hate about Valorant? Gunplay. For me, it all comes down to the gunplay of Valorant. There is something about that game when I'm shooting my gun versus Counter-Strike that it feels like I'm on a slot machine, and I can't explain it. When I go back to CS, it happens once in a while. Every once in a while, I'll pop back over to Counter-Strike and just play again. And when I'm on CS and I have the AK or the M4 in my hand, there's something about it. It just feels like it's shooting true. It's shooting where I'm telling it to. When I play Valorant, it's like I'm rolling dice. I don't know. And I don't think it's a skill issue, bro. I literally think, I think they have Bloom in their game. Do they not? It's almost like they put RNG into a shooter, which, I mean, Whips just said they literally have Bloom in their game. That's terrible. That's terrible. How do you have a competitive shooter game and you have a Bloom RNG mechanic in the gunplay? And that's why I don't enjoy it. If they took that out and it played more like Counter-Strike gunplay, I'd probably main Valorant. Although I will tell you, man, those abilities are kind of crazy, bro. Like they go over the top with it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Tim, Fortnite has Bloom, but I'm used to that, Chris. I understand Bloom in Fortnite. I get it. I get it. Like I understand it. And am I gonna say Fortnite's not a competitive shooter? I don't know. I mean, it's competitive, but I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about? And here's the difference I'm talking about. I'm talking about tactical shooters. Does that make sense? Do you guys know what that is? Everyone raise your hand, a tactical shooter. Valorant and Counter-Strike are considered tactical shooters, okay? Which means you basically have a 5v5, you have an objective, and it's first person, and you go in and you aim and you shoot. It's a tac shooter. And in a tactical shooter, Valorant has an RNG mechanic in a game that's considered a tactical shooter. That's the problem with it, in my opinion. When in Counter-Strike, you have what? You have spray patterns, right? You got spray patterns. You have, I can use my AK and I understand where the bullets are going to go. And I, you know, there's literal mouse movements and stuff. that you can control the spray pattern. I mean, I haven't played in so long, but I'm pretty sure the AK is like this or something. It's like down, left, right, or something like that. And I know where the bullets are going to go. Valorant, I go to shoot and I'm just like, cha-ching, cha-ching. I'm hitting a slot machine. I'm like, come on, baby. Give me a headshot. Give me a headshot. Give me a headshot. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. Whips, this guy, Huskertopia, ban him. Thank you. Send him to the abyss. And just to be clear, all he said was, you're still talking? That's all he said. Put him in the abyss. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I thought I was going to love Valorant, but I really don't. I really don't. It's unfortunate. Because I thought that was going to be the game for me. Because I love Counter-Strike so much, and I love Overwatch so much. I'm like, dude, this is going to be a tactical shooter with abilities. This is going to be like the game for me. You know what I mean? And, yeah. I think that's why I hate Valorant, unfortunately. And listen, I don't think they're going to change that. I'm sure they're not. So, I don't know if I'll ever really grind Valorant. I mean, who knows, bro? Maybe like years down the road, I'm sitting here, or months down the road, who knows? And I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm just going to grind Valorant, bro. F it. But it's just, for me, man, it's just not the shooter for me, unfortunately. But I thought I would love it. What about Siege? Siege for me, the thing that honestly kills it is I'm too late on it, just flat out. Like Counter-Strike, I know all the maps and I understand how the maps work. Rainbow Six Siege, I'd be starting over completely and I'd have to learn all the maps. And to be honest, I don't know if everyone does it, but I hate that lean mechanic people do. It's just, in Rainbow Six, they're like walking like this, bro. Like walking, I can't stand that shit. And yeah, I don't know, man. Not for me, not my kind of thing, unfortunately. But I mean, I will say I've gotten a lot of people that are like, why don't you play Valorant? Because they thought that would be my game. And I want you to know, I thought it would too. But I mean, there's just something about it, dude. This like bloom mechanic that I just can't stand. I just can't stand it. Here's what I'll say. I'll play Valorant. I'll go back to Counter-Strike and I'll be like, this game's better, me personally. I think CSGO is a better game than Valorant. And CSGO was made what? I mean, 1.6 was made when I was 13, 2003. Counter-Strike Go is the godfather of FPS shooters, bro. Literal. CS, man, I love Counter-Strike. I'm not delusional, bro. Bro, I'm not. Competitive, bro, CSGO, this guy King, who's a mod, said it's boring. Whips, is he serious right now? Competitive CSGO, best esport to watch competitively. Number one. Number two, that is like a grandfather in video games. And what I mean by that, it's a game that came out so long ago and it had such a good base that it's still big in 2023. I played Counter-Strike 1.6 when I was 13, bro. I'm about to be 33. It's been 20 years and it still is popping. That's how you know CS is lit. What about Call of Duty? I love Call of Duty competitive as well. But if I had to pick one to watch the rest of my life, wow, this is a hard one. I do love competitive COD. I gotta pick CSGO. I have to, bro. Why? I will never forget. I was at MLG Columbus. Okay, maybe I'm gonna forget. I think it was MLG Columbus for a Counter-Strike. It was, what year was this? CSGO, MLG, like Columbus, 2016. I was there at that venue. And in that venue, watching Counter-Strike live, I got chills, bro. It's so good. Like being at that major, I was with Summit, man. We did a whole signing. I still remember, bro. It was so much fun. I have to pick CSGO, bro. And listen, I'm probably biased here. I probably am. I have thousands of hours in Counter-Strike. I haven't really truly tried to grind Valorant, but the thing that's keeping me from trying to grind Valorant is that RNG mechanic, and that's why I think Counter-Strike's better. And maybe I'm a boomer, you know? Maybe I'm a boomer. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a 32-year-old boomer that loves Counter-Strike. You know what I'm saying, bro?